Hey, Views from the future here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I wanted to put music in it, but it didn't work for some reason. Sorry about that. Hey guys, Views here. In this video, we're ranking all the Doom games, worst to best, except for 64. I have not played 64. Probably play it at some point, maybe make its own review. It's usually like $1 on Xbox, it's always on sale. So maybe I'll play that at some point. I've had a lot of good games lately though to play, so I haven't really had time for that lately. Anyway, let's get into this. And also, you might be hearing music right now. You should be hearing music right now, unless it got copyrighted and I had to take it out. But yeah, hopefully you're hearing music right now. Yeah, from the original Doom game. Hopefully you're hearing the original Doom soundtrack right now. Anyway, first game, worst game of the Doom games. We got Doom 3. I mean, I feel like everyone that's played all the games, I think we can all agree, Doom 3, it's a good game. It's still good. Actually, gonna be honest, I haven't beaten this game. Gonna be honest, I have not beaten this game. I got pretty far. I got like definitely halfway, like 100% halfway. I want to say like 2/3 into the game. Yes, I never beat this game. Maybe I'll beat it someday. But honestly, it's not the greatest. I mean, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's all right. I'd still play it. Like, I'll probably go back and play it sometime. But I've had so many good games lately, and this was like the last game I played. I played Doom 1. I played Doom 2. And then I already played Eternal like a long time before that, and like in 2016 and all that. So this is like the last Doom game. I just grinded out all the Doom games, and then I had to play this one last, and I was just kind of tired of Doom. That was another reason why I just didn't want to play it anymore, because I've been playing Doom for like so long, and I just was with it for so long. I just want to play something new, so I got kind of boring. But it was an alright game. It was an alright game. This game, I'm looking at the pictures now, kind of reminding. This game, I definitely tried to be more of a horror game, which, you know, it's alright. I don't think, like, it's very Doom-like, if that makes sense. Like, Doom, like, I feel like you're supposed to be the monster in Doom, you know? They fear you, not the other way around, you know? But this game, they try to make it scary, and they make the monsters, like, pretty scary. It's the first 3D Doom game, I think. Unless it's 64 3D, and I don't think 64's fun. I gotta find it out now. But, yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at the camera, because that's why I say if 64 is 3D, so I can back my fact up. But, yeah, Doom 3. They try to make it scary. It's kind of scary. It's just blood everywhere, pretty much, and really dark. Really dark. Really, really dark. Oh my god. In the original version, they had to, the flashlight was like really bad or something like that. The flashlight, it would like, oh no, the flashlight, what it was is you couldn't have it and another gun out at the same time, and people hated that so much because how dark the game was. The game was so dark you needed a flashlight, and it made it so you either gotta have a gun or a flashlight out. No, can't have both. But this in the most current version, and the version that you're probably gonna play if you play the version that's on Xbox, the version that's on PlayStation, you know, in all those versions, the flashlight is separate. It's like you press Y, and on the Xbox, of course, you press Y, and then you toggle your flashlight on and off. But yeah, I can't imagine in the original game without a flashlight. I remember that game was so dark. Like, oh my god, that game was dark. Okay, yeah, no, Doom 64, not 3D. Because a lot of games on a 64 were 3D, but not this one. That one was 2D. But anyway, so yeah, Doom 3, try to be scary. Still a fun action game. You have to like worry about your supplies and stuff a lot more. Actually, no, you don't. Never mind. That was something. Never mind. That is wrong. That is wrong. I remember you had so much ammo in this game. Like, a big part of a survival horror games, you know, is like managing your health items, your ammo, and just managing all of that and trying to figure out like what's the best weapon to use at what time and stuff. This game used to have all the ammo in the world. Like, I think I remember was the best gun was like the energy rifle, and oh my god, I always used that gun because I thought was the best in most situations, and there was so much ammo in this game, just everywhere. So like, I always used it, you know. That's the part, like, that also kind of made it kind of boring, you know, because I always use the same gun the entire game. Kind of boring, but like, it was the best gun, so why wouldn't I use it, you know? Yeah, the guns are pretty good in this game. I guess I remember shotgun was pretty good. Felt kind of weak, especially compared to other games I remember. But like, you know, it's supposed to be scary, so you know. Anyway, yeah, Doom 3. Story, I remember being kind of bad, but I never finished it. So, the actual gameplay, it's alright. It's alright. Just exploring and shooting, you know, kind of like most Doom games, except it's scarier and you kill a lot less, you know. Like in Doom Eternal, for example, you kill like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, you know. This game, you'll kill like, yeah, you kill a few every here and there, you know, but like Doom Eternal and like other Doom games, you kill a lot more. This one's definitely more about surviving than killing. Okay, anyway, next game. How many is there? There's 5 Phantom ranking. So you have a fourth game is, let me try to get the game card up. Doom 2. Also, by the way, I should probably say this now. I'm ranking this based off how well they hold up now. If I'm doing it based off, I'm just gonna tell you my ranking right now for based off when they came out. If we're factoring that in, then original Doom is gonna be number 1. Original Doom by far on top if we're counting the technical like limitations and stuff of the time and stuff like that, you know. But this right now, yeah, I'd rank it, if considering that, I'd rank it still 3 at the bottom, then 2 still probably, then probably 2016, then Eternal, then Original. That's probably how I'd rank it if we're basing it off of for its time. But this is just based off how much I like them and how much I enjoy playing them. So yeah, probably I thought I should have gotten that way. Anyway, Doom 2, pretty much just Doom 1, but worse. It's like worse in every way. The levels, a lot more just convoluted and worse, and I think there's less of them. There's less bosses. There's only 1 boss at the end. Versus OG Doom has 3 bosses, and kind of like 2 really, but there's like 1 that's kind of a boss. The first boss, I don't know if you'd consider it a boss, but the final level of the first episode, I think is what it's called, chapter or something like that. It's not really a boss. It's just 2 really strong enemies that you'll see a lot later. But there's 2 like actual bosses in this game, and they're both awesome. They're both really cool. And so is the final boss of Doom 2. But like, you know, just Doom 2, not very innovative. Like, you know, they didn't change much. It's just like kind of felt like an expansion on the original Doom. You know, it's more levels, a lot harder, I'd say. A few more enemies, 1 new gun, the super shotgun, which is really iconic. You know, it's a really iconic gun. The double barrel shotgun, just one shot of everything. Pretty iconic. Gotta give it credit for that. And it's an amazing gun in the game. And it does change the game a lot. But other than that, it didn't change anything. I did like a handful of new enemies, and I added a shotgun, a better shotgun. And that's about it. That's all I changed in this new levels. That's all I changed. Trying to think. I feel like there's gotta be something else. Like, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, it only came out a year after the original one, so it's not like they had like a lot of time to craft up new mechanics and stuff, you know. But anyway, moving on to the next one. We got. Oh, almost pressed stop recording. Oh, we got the original Doom. We love original Doom. So, Doom 3 and Doom 2, they're really good games, especially Doom 2. Doom 3, yeah, it's alright. It's not the best game in the world, but Doom 3, really good game. But now this is like where it starts to step up big time. Like the gap between 2 and 1 is quite big, you know? And then like, yeah, I guess it's quite big. Like 1, I think it's a lot better than 2. The level design, so much better. Like I said, the bosses are better. The music is better. That's another big thing about Doom games. Yeah, people play Doom for music. Like a lot of people have done that, you know? Like that's a pretty well-known thing, that Doom has good music. Doom 1 has amazing music, really good music. Doom 2, and you're probably listening to it right now, because I'm putting music in this video. But yeah, Doom original, really good music. Just fun, like energizing music, except for some levels. Some levels are kind of boring. Like you'll like have like this one like really like high pace song, and then the next level you have something that's like super slow and boring. But you know, for the most part, the soundtrack really fun, really good, really fitting. But Doom 2, there's like 2 good songs, and maybe like 3 or 4. But there's not many good ones. And yeah, like Doom 1, better soundtrack by a landslide. And yeah, for its time, it's so good, so innovative, just so good. Like one of the first person shooters ever. I want to say like really like the only other big one out that I know of is like Wolfenstein before that, and then which was also made by the same people. So I think, right, that's also made by id Software, I think. Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, that's like really the only other first person shooter that was out at the time. So this game's super innovative, super good, just super revolutionary. Don't want to be like old dramatic, but it was pretty revolutionary for the FPS genre as a whole, which is my favorite genre. So, you know, gotta give it respect. Gotta give respect where respect is due. Extremely innovative and just amazing for its time. Still holds up amazing today. I still go back and play this game every now and then. Like, I'll just be bored and I won't know what to play, so I'll just play a few levels of the original Doom, you know? Super fun. great soundtrack, such a good soundtrack, iconic enemies, iconic weapons. The little bar at the bottom with the guy's face, super iconic. Just overall, just amazing, iconic, important game for FPS games as a whole, I don't have very much else to say on that. It's super fun, super fast paced, super good, just goodness all around. And by the way, if you haven't played these games, play these games, play all of them. If you really want to, you can skip free. I wouldn't, I know I did, but I not want to talk. I did skip it. I skipped half of it, but I'd still give it a try. I'd get the collection of like all the original games before Eternal, and then I'd give it a try. And then if you really don't like it, it's a pretty long game, so if you really don't like it, then I guess you can stop. But I kind of regret, this is one of the few games I've ever retired, I guess is a word from. That I let go, one of the few games where I started playing it and then I just stopped. I never do that. I really never do that. This is one of the few games in my entire life, I think, that I've done that. I never put down games. Once I start them, I'm gonna beat them. Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, I played all of that. So actually, I don't know why I played all of Watch Dogs Legion. Played all of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I played some really long, bad games, start to end. But for some reason, I didn't finish Doom 3, and it's all right. Anyway, just play all the Doom games. That's my point. Play them. So good, so good. Maybe skip free if you really want to. And if you didn't like the first Doom much for some reason, then maybe you can skip 2. But yeah, definitely play the top 3. Definitely play Doom 1, Doom 2016, and Doom Eternal. Anyway, that brings us to the next game, which is 2016. Super good game. Oh my god, super good game. After how many years? Let me check. Oh, it doesn't say. Doesn't say on Xbox because it came out on Xbox on 2019. But it was a really big gap between Doom 3 and Doom 2016. I think, right? I want to search this up now. When did Doom 3 come out? I don't know when it came out, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big gap. I know Doom 64 and Doom 3 was a huge gap. It was a very, very big gap, a decade, I want to say, or something like that, at least. And then Doom 2016 and Doom 3, pretty big gap, and they changed it up completely. They went back to the original, fast-paced, just gunning down a million enemies, they went back to their roots, and it is amazing. So good. Really, really good graphics for the time also. For 2016, these graphics hold up super well today. Better, still better than a lot of games that come out today. And the style of the enemies and stuff, just super good, super iconic. Let me try to pull up some pictures real quick on the Microsoft Store. Oh yeah, look at these locations and stuff. That's just pretty, Look at that. Can you see this well? Look at that. We got the factory. We got the enemies. Look at that guy, Look at that. The game looks really nice, I think. Especially for its time, looks really, really good. And they introduced so many new mechanics. We got a double jumping. We got the weapon modifications where you can switch out the secondary shot on the weapons, that's huge. All of a sudden your shotgun now has a underbarrel grenade launcher and stuff. It changes up the game completely. So good, so good. Your rifle all of a sudden can shoot missiles. Actually, that might not be in this game. Sorry, that might only be in Eternal. Another one. It's got a bunch of hiccups all of a sudden. Sorry. But yeah, weapon mods and it's changing out the secondary ability, I guess, on the weapon. Super cool, super fun. It's really, really cool. Yeah, and gameplay, super fast paced. You feel so powerful in this game. The music, once again, still really, really good. More less retro-y and more just metal, just pure metal. Super good, super duper duper good. Amazing soundtrack, amazing guns, amazing enemies, amazing style, just amazing all around. Which is surprising that the next game in the series beats it. Number 1, gotta be Doom Eternal. Oh my god, Doom Eternal. I love this game. This game, probably my second favorite game, maybe my third favorite, depending how I'm feeling. This or Silent Hill is my second favorite game, and whichever one isn't my second favorite is my third favorite. So this game, debatably my second favorite game of all time. So good. so good. Oh my God, Doom Eternal, so good, so good. Oh my, this game, man. I'm looking at the screenshots and it's just getting me hyped up. This game, it's just Doom 2016, an already amazing, perfect game, and it just makes it better somehow. It makes it better, makes it faster, makes it just like cooler. Oh my God, this game is perfect. This game is just, if you're gonna play any of the Doom games, play this one. This one's just so good. And then they got the DLC. The DLC is really good. Oh, something I should probably talk about for Doom 2016. There's a lot of modes in that game. There's like a custom map mode, which is kind of fun. There's like multiplayer in that game, which there is in Eternal, but it's really bad in Eternal. Multiplayer sucks in Eternal. But the multiplayer in 2016, pretty cool. Pretty cool, I say. I forgot to talk about that, but I never really played it because, like, it's not alive anymore when I started playing again. But anyway, Eternal, super good. The campaign, amazing, amazing, amazing. You take 2016, you make everything better, the guns, the enemies, the graphics. You add dashing. Dashing alone makes it so much better, so much more fluid. You feel so much faster, you feel so much more powerful, so much more mobile. And oh my God, dashing in this game, so fun. The music, maybe even better than 2016. Maybe even, not gonna say better than the original game. Not better than the original game. The original game, I like it a lot. But this game, oh my God, like, look at some of these screenshots. Like, look at this, bro. Look at that. He's about to, like, cut up this giant demon. I almost said a cuss word. He's about to cut up this giant demon with a sword. We got this giant guy. We got that woman robot thing. We got this, like, spider demon. Like, oh my God, the enemies. And like, look, oh my God, look at this. Like, that's just a gameplay screenshot with no HUD, but it looks so cinematic and just so good. Like, you just feel this game. Oh my God, it feels so good. The way that, I forgot something. This is something that's also in 2016 I didn't talk about really, but the way, like, when you damage enemies in both games, in Eternal and 2016, their like body like just falls apart. And like, they don't have health bars. Their body falls apart, and that's how you tell whether they're weak or not. And that's so cool. Also, glory kills. I didn't talk about glory kills. Once you get an enemy really down to low health, they'll just kind of stand there and start glowing. And then if you melee them while they're doing that, you'll do this awesome animation that's random each time you do it. There's like a bunch of them. There's like a bunch of them for each enemy, and it just randomizes it whenever you do it. And also it matters like which part of the body you melee them from. So like if you melee them from the back, you'll like grab their neck from behind or something and like slam it into the ground. Versus if you grab them in the front, you'll just like punch them from the stomach or something. Like, oh my God, these animations for the glory kills, and you want to do them. It's not just, they don't just look cool. Like, they're rewarding. They give you health, they give you ammo. They're very rewarding to do, and you get to see an awesome animation before of your guy just absolutely just destroying the demons. Like, oh my God. Glory kills, super, super cool. This game, also the Doomslayer, he has like a little blade on his arm, like right above his arm, and which makes the glory kills look so much cooler because he uses the blade, he like decapitates them. He does one where he just like dices them up. Like, oh my God. Glory kills, super cool, super fun, makes you just feel all that more powerful. Super good. I've just been like on a roll the past like 4 minutes. Oh my God. This game just gets me hyped. This game's so good. So good. What else did I talk about? Pretty much just a better version. Just take everything I said about Doom 2016, just make it better and make it look better and make the weapons cooler, make it faster, make just everything. Just make it better in almost every way, which is really hard because Doom 2016 is already perfect. It's a perfect game. And then you just make it better somehow. And you get Eternal. You add dashing to it. Yeah, anyway, I'll stop yapping now. The multiplayer, one thing I will say, the multiplayer does suck in this game. It is not fun. Battle mode or whatever it's called, not fun at all. It is not fun. Like, I've played that like a few times, and like, actually I played it a while. I played like, probably put like at least like 2 or 3 hours into it, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I can safely say, don't play it. You can try it, like maybe with friends, it's fun. I never played it with friends before. None of my friends have this game, but maybe with friends, it's fun. I don't know, but just online against randoms, not fun at all. Also, you got like horde mode. That's really fun. The DLCs, I kind of talked about them a little bit, but the DLCs, both of them, super good, super duper good. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Super good game. Perfect, amazing game. Such a good game. Anyway, to recap, I've never played 64. The worst one is Doom 3, then 2, then 1, then 2016, 2, 1, no, 2, 0, 0, 1, 6, There you go. Eternal. That's supposed to be an E right there. Yeah, it's an E. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did all that. But, yeah, anyway. Super good games. Play these games. Play these games. Get these games. Get the collection. It's like $20 and you get the first 4 games. Like, just do it. Even Eternal, you can get that for super cheap. If you have Xbox Game Pass Normal, or Game Pass Core, both of them give you this game, give you Eternal for free. So there's no reason not to play it. If you have Game Pass or Game Pass Core, just play it. You know, it's free. Unless you don't have any storage. This game takes up a lot of storage. That's the only reason I can think of. But anyway, it's worth making storage for. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you've been hearing the Doom music from the original game soundtrack throughout this entire video. Hopefully. Hoping that didn't get copyrighted or something. I'm still like kind of new to the whole copyright thing. But I did make one video where I ranked all the Silent Hill music, and that didn't get copyrighted. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good to include video game songs. I think it's like the rule is like as long as you talk about them and like critique them or something, then it's fine, which I did. I said how amazing it was. So, yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Have a doom-tastic day. That one wasn't hard. Usually I'm just sitting there like thinking like, what kind of tastic day can I tell them to have? This one, doom-tastic. Very good. Let's have a doom-tastic day. Eternal-astic. Have a 2016-astic. Slay-astic. Demon-astic. It's too easy this time. Too easy this time. Anyway, have a good day. Evviews out, or night, or morning, whatever. Have a good one. Evviews out.